What's up everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here today. We're going to work on a miniature cacti garden. Stay tuned. There's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
On U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, boo. What?
So the first thing that I think of when I hear the word cactus is sand. So the container that I have, let me pull this up, is all clear and plastic. Joe actually found this at the Dollar Tree, so I was like, what can I do with this? And I want to put my cacti in this. I have some cacti and I have some leftover succulents, and I want to put them in this. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you something that I have not seen yet, and I have an idea that I want to do with this. So let's go ahead and get started. So for this little garden, we're going to need, you'll need at least one glove, your container, and I'm using some all-purpose silicone, the silicone 1, and we're going to need sand, and lots of it. Here is what we're going to do. What I want to do is use silicone to coat the entire inside of this, and then I'm going to pour sand on it to make it look like it's sand all the way through. It'll hide all the layers and things that we're going to do with this, and I'll get into that after this dries and we start the build. But first, let's do this. So I'm just going to pour in a lot of this and smear it around with my gloved hand, and then pour the sand in. Get the sand to stick to it. Alright, let's see where that gets us. I don't want to leave any gaps. And if I have to, we'll go back over it again. I'm going to get it right up to the edge. Like I said, I've not seen anyone try this to see how well or unwell it works. So this is just an experiment. Alright, I think I have this all covered pretty much. Alright, take that off and pour in our sand and just there we go. Our sand and roll it around. I didn't do the absolute bottom. Nobody's going to see that part anyway, so I'm okay with that not showing. It's not as thick as I wish it was. I wish it looked thicker. Maybe a second layer? Let's see. Alright, let's go for it. Second layer. Oh, fiddle faddle. Oof. Alright, the stuff is on my hands now. Somehow or another, got on my hands. Let's see. Like I said, y'all, I'm experimenting. I kind of wanted this to be a thicker layer. Because when we put the soil in, I don't want to be able to see the soil. The soil is like a dark black color. All right. Smear this around, see what we got. Or am I gonna make a big mess? Ooh, it looks like it's gonna be a big mess. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Not good. Okay, second layer is not gonna go very well. Okay, it's a good idea in theory. Alright, let me take this glove off. Smear this around. I think we're just gonna have to go with the thin layer. I'm okay with that. Totally okay with it. The parts that don't look pretty and perfect will just have to be okay, because y'all know I don't do pretty and perfect. Ever. Ever. Alright, I'm going to dump this out and then let this dry. I'll let this dry overnight, and then we'll come back tomorrow and put our cacti in it. Give y'all an up-close look. This is what it looks like. That second layer didn't go over very well at all. I think if I do something like this again, what I will do is make sure that the first layer of silicone is thick, and then put my sand on. I don't know if you could tell, this is where the second layer is. It's all globby and stuff, which is fine, but look what it did to the outside. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. Did I ruin this or what? Probably should have left it with just the first layer. Alright, I'm not going to fret about it. I'm going to let this dry. We're going to come back tomorrow and put our plants in. Now it's time to plant our succulents in this container. I have porcelain plant, 2 cacti, a jade plant, and a Haworthia plant. Let's get started. First up is my rock layer. And this layer here is just for drainage. The next layer is a screen to separate your substrate from your drainage layer. Next up is a charcoal layer for sanitizing, and it also helps hold down this screen separator. Next up is the substrate. I'll put a link in the description below on the succulent mix that this is. Now I can start adding in my plants. My vision for this is a desert theme, so I'm going to cover this topsoil with sand. Actually, I'm going to water this first. project is done. I like this a lot. It's beautiful. I love the sand on top, and the almost globby look has been lost. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all. This thing came out better than I ever expected. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, and it's also a gift for a special someone, my stepmom, Nancy. So I hope she enjoys this. She loves getting flowers and plants and things as gifts, so I'm going to give this to her for her birthday. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.